Hey everyone, happy Thursday and welcome back. As I promised you yesterday in my Amazon video that I was going to do a full review on this. This is the Instant Pot. And if you watch my channel and you're a subscriber or you follow me on Instagram, then you are very familiar that I have been using this Instant Pot nonstop since I received it for Christmas this past December. So I have actually though received a ton of questions on should I get the Instant Pot? What do you cook in the Instant Pot? Is it worth it? Does it replace my crock pot? And I want to answer all of those questions for you today in a very quick, thorough, should I buy an Instant Pot? What is the Instant Pot all about video? So let's get started. So before we get started, I just wanted to quickly give you a tour of the Instant Pot. This is a pressure cooker. The brand is Instant Pot, and this exact model is the V2 6-quart model. They are currently out with a V3 updated model, but I just bought this in December and it's great. So it comes with this big lid. On the lid, you see they have a venting, non-venting nozzle. Here is the 6-quart bowl that I cook everything in that you easily can remove. Just kind of a big stainless steel bowl. This is the inside of the Instant Pot. I don't have to touch this part, clean it. This is pretty much the only thing I need to clean and wipe down, along with a quick rinse of the lid. This Instant Pot has all of these functions: soup, poultry, meat, stew, saute, all of these things. And I pretty much only usually cook on the manual, which is where I can adjust my time. I sometimes use the saute function as well. It is decently heavy, I'd say, or similar to maybe your crock pot. So for some of my frequently asked questions, I had been seeing my girlfriend Melody use hers all the time, and it just seemed too good to be true. So I didn't do a ton of research. I just kind of went off her recommendations, and back in November, I believe she posted, oh, the Instant Pot went on sale on Amazon for, 89 bucks, such a good deal, hop on it. So I quickly just forwarded the link of whatever one she had to Travis, say, hey, this would be a great Christmas gift, and left it at that. Sure enough, that is the one that he ordered. And as you can see here on Amazon, they actually have a new model that is available for a little bit cheaper. A lot of people want to know, does it replace the crock pot? And my answer is no. The crock pot is still fabulous, especially for you working moms that you want to come home, walk in the door, or moms that are just busy during the day and have a dinner fully ready. That is when you use the crock pot. Times you want to use the Instant Pot are times when you get home at 4:30 from baseball practice and you need some chicken for your tacos. So instead of taking the chicken out and sauteing it in the oven or baking it or grilling it, it's really easy to throw the chicken in the Instant Pot with a little bit of chicken broth, salt and pepper, and cook it for 8 minutes, and literally it will be done, and you'll have perfectly shredded chicken, the same type of chicken that you would have put in the crock pot on low for 4 hours. It's the same chicken you can get in the Instant Pot, but it's instant. Also want to note, a lot of times people will say, cook it in the Instant Pot for 4 minutes or 2 minutes or 10 minutes. That is true. The actual time that the clock starts to count down does say 10 minutes, but what you also need to know is that there is a 10 to 12 minute, I'm not exact sure on the time, that you turn it on, you secure the lid, and that it allows the pressure and the heat to build. So that's another 10 to 12 minutes, and then your oatmeal will cook for 4 minutes, or then your chicken will cook for 8. So I just thought I would also let you know that there is a little bit of time factor involved as the Instant Pot preheats. Another huge question people ask is, what does the food taste like? Like, do you really get like a gourmet dish? And I would say not really. The type of food that you can cook inside the Instant Pot, especially meat-wise or whatever, kind of would taste like a crock pot meal. So again, it doesn't replace your crock pot, but the food level of taste and cookness, if you will, is very similar to the type of food that you would get in a crock pot. So it's not like you're gonna get this gourmet roast that tasted like it had been braised in the oven for 4 hours. But if you're cooking, like, for example, like I love doing pulled pork in the crock pot. I think it is really good and flavorful and moist. I can do pulled pork in here. I can't remember. That was one of my first dishes I made, but I want to say it cooked for like 20 minutes, which is insane. And it was really incredibly moist and delicious. But again, that's something that I could easily cook in the crock pot. So pulled pork sandwiches were great in this. But something that I love about this that you cannot do is that I mentioned they have a saute function. So what I love is it is literally everything in one pot. So I can saute, and I'm probably gonna do this afternoon. I'm gonna saute my ground turkey with maybe a little bit of garlic and onion with olive oil. And then I'm gonna add in my noodles and my sauce and a little bit of chicken broth. And I'm gonna cook my full pasta dish for my family inside the Instant Pot. I've never tried that in a crock pot. I know it's available, and I know that if you were to cook pasta on the stovetop, you'd have a pan for sauce, a pan for noodles, you'd have a skillet to saute your meat in. So it just saves you time by only dirtying one pot that is literally so easy to clean. So that is awesome. Okay, a lot of people ask what are your favorite things to cook. I think this is great for, again, cooking meats quickly. A lot of times I need protein, so I would love to have chicken on hand. So I'll throw my chicken in, shred it, and I can use it for tacos, for burritos, to put on top of salads. That's one of my go-to favorites. Another thing I love to do in here is soups. Soups are such a great thing to cook in here, easy. I love cooking oatmeal in the morning. I have a great oatmeal recipe that it just turns out the most creamy, perfect oats, like delicious. Big meats for like pulled pork sandwiches. I've also cooked a really good kind of beef broccoli Asian dish in here. Phenomenal. I have cooked really good black beans. I feel like black beans are hard to perfect, like the kind that you start with the original black bean. Those turned out really good in here, and it's just your good flavor, homemade taste. The other thing I love that I've cooked in here is rice. I've cooked plain rice, brown rice, Mexican rice, and my family loved the Mexican rice. It turned out awesome. So that is another thing that you can do in the Instant Pot. I've heard that you can make your own yogurt. I haven't tackled that yet. That's definitely on my to-do list. So I guess the main question that it all comes down to is, should I get the Instant Pot? And my answer personally is yes. I no joke use this on average 2 to 3 times a week. I have had this for almost 3 months now, and it's going strong. So I'd say yes, I think you should. I think it is worth the investment. It does not replace your crock pot. And I also think that it is a great gift. So Mother's Day is coming up, for your birthday, for Christmas. This is a really good gift idea. And I think for moms, working just women who want to come home and cook, this is such a great gadget. So I have fully support this. I think it is a great buy, a great investment. It's a little bit big. That's my only complaint, is that it's a little big, but I just make room in my kitchen underneath my sink, and I think it is definitely worth it. And I kind of did some quick research, and it looks like Amazon is pretty comparable to other places you can buy this at. I've heard you can buy different brands at Costco, so it might be worth looking into it there. But overall, great product, great kitchen gadget. Saves me many times a week, and the whole family seems to love most of the meals that I experiment in there. And I also find most of my recipes just Googling online, Pinterest, wherever. So that is it. That is my full review today on the Instant Pot. I hope that you guys feel a lot more informed about what the Instant Pot is, what you can make in it, what it tastes like, and is it worth it. So if you have any recipes that you love, that you've tried in your own Instant Pot, please let me know, link below. If you have any other questions, I'll do my best to answer. So leave a comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.